akiravira muhiriga wa Edom.
The Bible says, and Obadiah prophesied to the tribe of Edom.
Akimera inywe muthenya uri Isiraeli mokire kuhurwo.
And he told them, you the day that Israel came to be fought.
Riria thucia korire muhiriga wa Judah.
When the enemies came against the tribe of Judah.
Inywe mwateithiriirie mahurwo.
You are the one who helped them to fight.
Moikaraga kuria iguru mahigaine.
Because you lived up there in the rocks.
Mugeciria muri secure.
And you thought that you were secure.
Tatwethere muraini ucio Obadiah chapter 1, I don't know verse 3.
Obadiah emwe.
Akimera ni todo inywe ni inywe mwane anagado akwa mahoro.
Because you are the one who gave out my people to be fought.
Edomu na Israeli maciaretwo ni Isaka.
Edom and Israel were born by Isaac.
No na todo maikaraga ko aya makite micie yao ire maine mahigaine mejete mahigaine ko ne kuo maikaraga matingia korirwo ni thu.
They dwelt in a secure place where they were locks up there in the hills.
Verse 4.
Muhari wa kana
tigana na ko tatwethere mandiko haria amerite muthenya uria makorirwo inywe ni inywe mwamaneanire na mugitheka na mukiugiriria na mukira thuria ikumeka.
The day they were being fought, you are the one who gave them out and you assisted the enemy.
Na mugikenerera kuhurwo kwao.
And you are happy that they were being fought.
Rimwe turigagwo andu amwe kana muri ya kanitha kana muri othamaki wa ngoma.
Sometimes we wonder some people whether you belong to us or you belong to the other kingdom. Because when they are fighting the church, you fight together with them. Because these people are so near, but they don't get it. Because and these people are a big danger even to the church. Because we think they are one of us,
but they never get inside the things of God.
No matigiraga maundu-ini ma Ngai wega.
Lora ate muthenya uri Isiraeli makuirwo, you stood on the other side. Inyo mwarogamire mwena uri ungi mwirorere. In the day the strangers carried captives his forces, when even you were as one of them. Look at verse 12. But you should not have guessed mutigeroreire kanithoke hurwo. In the day, on the day of your brother, in the day of his captivity, nor should you have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of destruction, nor should you have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
They spoke as if they were not part of Israel.
Are they part of the church or are they part of the kingdom of the devil?
Some people talk in pride and you wonder whether they are some of us in the church or they belong to the kingdom of the devil. Listen, people of God. Even if the church has fallen, it belongs to God. And God will never go to the side of the enemy to fight his kingdom. And God has his remnant who have not bowed down to idols. The problem with these people,
they come too close, but they are never godly.
No tia guy.
You can mistake some young ladies to be in the church, but they never get in. They are too close. Some men have come too close. Some women have come too close.
You see them so near, but they have prophets who prophesy to them. These are witches and sorcerers. Even if you see them lifting their hands, when you see them in our fellowship, you may think they are part of us. But when they are being told that in their place there is a snake, they jump as if they had seen it. They have never believed the power of the cross. They still go looking for other people. And they go and sacrifice to other
gwetagwo niki gatagata-ini gaitu.
Because why should some things be mentioned in our midst?
Waganu omwe na wi muhonoki ugwetagwo niki nawe?
Why is some wickedness being associated with you and you're born again?
Why have you come too close and you don't get in? It is disastrous.
The teachings that we have taught you, and you have never allowed it, and you get in, so that we may be blessed together.
You settle for less. It is a setup to destruction.
And what could fight them where demons found their children there. Their life was destroyed when they were too near, but they never get this. That they can know.
Elder Julius, Mera Musa matiko igerare.
When they told Moses that they will not get in,
God never forced them.
When they felt that they will stay here, and they won't get in the way God said.
Do business.
And God told them, you can do business, you'll be rich.
Do what you want. But this is not what I desire.
No.
Maudu. Koro no mumenye. Maudu maria mebere yanyu. Mwatiga korora kuria koruru. Muigire kuria kwa Ngai ona gwekomo.
If you know what is before you, you can get where God wants, not where there are green pastures. I want to tell everybody who is listening to me, young and old, where we stay and we seem saved, but we are too close, but we don't get in. Where we do all things that are done outside there, so that we may get rich, and so that we may see as if we are prospering. Even Lot, and Lot was big and senior, and at the end he had a great loss. The tribe of God, they didn't know that their children could be destroyed by demons in future, and that we may miss the plan of God.
As you settle for greener pastures, go with these three things. God will never take you any further than you are willing to go. God
will never take you beyond where you want to go. The level that you desire to stay, you stay there.
You stay there.
That level that you don't want of being filled by the Holy Ghost,
you stay there.
That level of one service from Sunday to Sunday, just stay there.
Get deeper and you will see my blessing. He is calling us to be more. And He
is not telling us to get in that we may be destroyed. And He is telling us get in because that is where there are promises. But when you come and stay in a comfort zone, you will never fast, you will never pray. You will never pay 10% and you will never leave wickedness.
Where you have chosen to stay.
And God says, even if I desired, you may get in and see my goodness. I will not take you beyond where you don't want.
You stay at that level.
And that's why I'm telling you,
God
even if you pray for 2 minutes, stay there.
When we are praying for 7 days, 10 10 days, whatever days. Gaitare muthenya umwe agoka na bakora akwire ndirenda wihinge. No, he will never take you beyond where you want to go.
God will never force his things down on us. In our things.
As I give my tithes,
he
will never force me to give more than I want to give.
But he will be telling you
along the way,
you will know why I told you to get in and not stay on the other side. Even in tithing,
bring all the tithe into my storehouse.
You will know why God says that you bring the whole of it.
Na philosophers, na theologians, his word is eternal. Na gutire mundu ungikireview noguo oigire niguo oigite. Na riria tugetikira kuingira theinie, then we will see what he has promised. No tungikaigua tutikuingira.
But if we feel we will not get in,
ungikaigua ndukuhonoka utwike wa kiroho piu,
even if you feel that you will not become completely spiritual,
uraigua ni ukuruta mburi cia kiama thiorute tondu gitu ni kiama heni.
Even if you feel that you will get into the culture and traditions, you go and do it.
Tondu horo uyu tuhunjagia no wa maheni.
Because this gospel we preach is false. Go and do it. Stay there, too close. But you can see what happened to the tribe of Gad. Nobody God will force even tomorrow to wake up and pray. Nobody God will force to give the 10%. Nobody God will force to be faithful to his wife or his husband. And where you choose to stand, that is where even God stands. Where you will stand to pray for your children, to give sacrifices for your family, to pray for your destiny. That is where God will rest you. Anybody who take a step and tell God,
I want more of you,
I want to know you more, I want to walk with you more, I want to see your power more in my life. I want to see our family being delivered. I want to see your promises into my life coming to pass. Anybody who will take such a step, and he will see that God waited for you to see you grace, so that you may proceed forward, and that you may experience God's blessings. And when God was saying we get in, not because of him, it is because of us. The second thing,
where you settle determines what happens to you. Thank you. Where you settle determines what will happen to you. When they settled on the other side, and they never entered in, it determined the battles and the evils that happened to them.
The battles that they fought, and the things that found them, and the demons that they fought, it is because of where they settled. Where you will settle in the things of God, and you refuse to get in, it's what determines the wars and the things that will find you.
When God says get in, it is for your good.
Because he knows Gad and Reuben.
Matukoine maige magoka.
In the future,
ni muturire ni ukamuritohera muno.
Life will be so difficult.
Some
of you know, if you know the future, the pain that your children will go through, even if you stay in green pastures, the things that will find us, you may refuse to settle where you are. You can take a step so that you may get in the things of God.
Where you settle will affect even your future generations. Where you settle will affect even your future generations.
The children of Lot, they dwelt in the land of wickedness. They gave their father alcohol and they slept with him. But when they were leaving Abraham, he could see that he's going to a green place and a place that he could get rich.
It was a good place for prosperity, but not a good place for posterity.
Thank
you. It was a good place for prosperity, but not a good place for his posterity.
I plead you. When Jesus came to help these people, and it is one of their own who got healed, and that demons could be chased away, they refused to agree with Jesus. And they said we better be rich and have peace, even if our children get destroyed. When we are looking at them,
when people settle for greener pastures more than God's purpose, it's a call to you and to me. Will you get in fully? Nitogwitikirai kuingira turi othe maundu-ini ma Ngai mwiri na meciria na indo citu ciothe na miturire itu yothe ithui turi a uthamaki na gutiri undu ungi tui.
Will we get in fully with everything that we have and that we belong to the kingdom and we know nothing else?
Na nie ndire na arata angi ndi nao agikuyu-ini inyue na inyue aratakwa inyue na inyue andu aitu, and I am ready to be in the church for the sake of the people.
I don't have other friends there. You are the friends that I have in Kikuyu, and I'm ready to be in the church. I have gotten in as a whole in the church of God, and I have not come now. I came when I was a young boy in the kingdom of God. And when I was coming as a whole. And there's nothing else I look up to. And there's nobody I look up to. And there's no city I look back unto. Because I had decided I'll get in as a whole. I never came to stay here so that I may stay here authorizing and preaching, doing my thing standing here. I said I will accept. How many people in our midst had made a decision that whatever I'll become and whatever God will give me in the kingdom, They belong to God. There's nothing I had when I was coming in.
I came to the kingdom in the year 1994. I was a primary school boy. Around class 6, class 5 there. Na niye miakeo doka ginya kuma heu hideo ginya omothi.
And since I came that time, I came with nothing. Anything that I have, anything that I don't have and I'll have, I got it when I was here. And I never came to stay the way I want. I came so that I may stay how God wanted me to stay.
And I want to be a blessing to my generation.
No.
I want myself to be a blessing to my generation. And I am not here to serve my purpose. Not just in Gatondo. I'm not, wherever God will send me, I'm not there to serve myself. I'm here to do His will. Why should we not get in? Why are we still militating on the other side?
Why are we refusing to cross over or staying on the other side?
Don't you see the dangers?
Our children, people of God, we have left them to demons so that we may get rich. It's better we stay with pigs. It's better we get wealthy. And our generation gets destroyed. Even when Jesus came to help them,
they were not ready.
What will benefit you if you refuse the good news like this? What better else will benefit the generation? What will benefit our posterity if it is not this good news of the Lord? What will deliver us? People of God, what else better can I tell you? What can benefit your souls? Jesus went so that He could help souls. They could see money. And things did work out.
Because they were not ready
to
get in fully. They went too close but never get in. I call us, not me but the Lord. It's disastrous when we come too close to the things of God, but we never embrace them fully.
When you come and you believe that you are washed by the blood, but you don't accept completely, and you believe that if it's until they shed another blood, and those are the things that destroy people. If these people knew that when we had here we will get rich, but our children will be demon possessed forever. Our country will be a country of demons. They could not have done what they did.
Don't go and settle for greener pastures. Go for God's purpose.
Thiĩ harĩa he gĩtũmi kĩa Ngai.
It may be difficult in the beginning.
No hakorwo he haritũ ũkĩanjĩrĩria.
Ibrahimu athiĩ kĩrĩma-inĩ kwarĩ kũmũ.
When Abraham went up to the mountain, it was dry.
No kũu nĩkuo Ngai amũrathimĩire.
But that is the place that God prospered him.
Tondũ kĩrathimo gĩtirĩ kũndũ.
Because the blessings don't know a place.
Kĩrathimo kĩna Ngai.
The blessings is with the God.
Kĩi tũiguithanie na Ngai.
Let's be good, have a good relationship with God, that we may deliver our generation. Those people who have known the good gospel until now,
na mwarega kuingira thĩinĩ wa maũndũ ma Ngai,
and you refuse to get in completely in the things of God,
mwaikara mwĩroragĩre wĩra wa Ngai,
and you stay on the other side looking at the work of God,
mwaikara muhĩrĩga mwena ũrĩa ũngĩ mũrũage na wĩra wa Ngai,
and you stayed on the other side fighting the work of God,
mwaikara mwĩrorera wĩra ũthũke,
and you stay looking at work being done
mutonge,
so that you may get rich.
In
that generation,
it
was filled with battles. Where you are staying, there are fights that will be finding you there because you refuse to get in. There are fights that will be fighting your children and your generation.
You
get rich like Lot, but one fire of God will consume everything that you have.
I want to be rich. But not at the expense of God's purpose. Therefore, it doesn't matter to me whether you give or you don't, whether people will support or not. It is good if they do, and it is God's will that they do. But I want to be in God's purpose, not just in green pastures. I want to raise my children. I want to make my house where God lives, not just greener pastures at the expense of others. Praise the Lord. Everyone standing on our feet. Everyone standing. Don't deceive yourself that because you have come close, because you lift hands when we are lifting, because you fellowship with us when we come, don't deceive yourself you have gotten in fully. It is disastrous when you don't embrace the things of God fully. Battles will come. You settle for less. You never receive what God desired. You will be influenced negatively, and you will suffer great loss where you thought you were making profit. And for us who think we are losing because of following him, Jesus said, he that loses his life for the sake of my kingdom shall gain it. But he that is never losing his life, you will lose it. You try to keep it, and you will lose it. I call every one of us, including myself, let's not just come close. Let's get in. The